Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to speak about having a miscarriage, the experience that one goes through during that phase, and also the main plan is to ensure that we inspire confidence through our experience, and more so to make a husband and a wife understand what's going on, for the wife to gain strength and courage as they continue through their journey, and for the husband to understand what the woman is facing so that he may stand in and support the wife. So I'm with my wife here, my lovely wife, who is going to give us her experience through this issue.
So hi everyone again. Thank you so much for being with us and supporting us. Thank you so much for your support as well. So we are going to talk about our experience, and I'm sure that we are going to inspire someone out there who've also gone through the same. And we know it's not an easy time. It's a very difficult experience to go through, and when people are together, when you have a person who is there to support you, it gets easier. I won't say it gets better, but it gets easier. So for us, it happened last year when we were looking for uh, to conceive our second born, and it happened so fast because we were excited. We wanted to find out whether we were actually pregnant. And by the time I found out I was pregnant, I had gone through, I had used so many test strips. Um, and in that case, we were not getting any conclusive findings. Every time it will come out faded, and we would wonder what is happening. But again, we would blame it on the strips. Would say probably they are not they're not original or something. So that was in September. September, we decided now let's go to the doctor and find out whether it's there or not. But again, having that it was inconclusive, we were certain that there might be something positive, right? Yeah, so we went to the doctor. The doctor decided to send us to the lab, and upon taking a test, a blood test, we found out rather that we were 5 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, 5 weeks.
Yes, 5 weeks, and yeah, we were all excited. Finally, you've been so psyched up. You want to find out whether you're already there or not, and yes, finally you're there. So after that, we went back to the doctor for the first clinic. Is it so?
Yeah, we'll say the second because the first,
Second.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the second
Yeah.
one, because the first one is when he sent us to the lab.
Yeah.
So upon going to the second one, that is when we were actually returning the results, the findings of when the gestation period of the pregnancy and all that. So by that time, I think by that time we were 6 weeks pregnant.
Yes. 6 going to 7.
6 going to 7.
Yeah.
So it happened that we wanted, the doctor wanted to run a scan, an ultrasound scan, yeah. And this ultrasound scan, at least it would show where the pregnancy had implanted. So the doctor has to look at it and find out that whether it's whether the pregnancy is actually safe or not. I think that is what they look at. And upon checking, our doctor could not see the implantation, and it was a moment of silence for all of us, because we wanted to know what does that mean, because we've never heard of that. If you've ever heard of that, for us it was a first time. It was very new.
Yeah.
And the doctor did not shock us anyway. He's a very a humane doctor. He knows
Very
how to take
professional.
very professional. He knows how to take things very slow
Yeah.
and to ensure that you're not shocked. So we were told we cannot see the pregnancy implantation as at now, but let's hope it's because it's small, that's why we cannot see it. So we were still excited because anyway we did not have any more info on anything else that can be an abnormal pregnancy anyway.
And we had been trying for some time, and that's why the excitement was way above normal.
Yes. So we were so excited. So and there is nothing negative that would have crossed our minds. So after that, we decided to disclose it to our parents. They are the only people that we disclose to as the first people, so that they can stand with us in prayers. And yeah, so of course we first told my mom in love. Usually we tell my mom as the last one between the two of them because she's the emotional one. So after telling my mom in love, she, of course, she said we would pray and all that. And then two to 3 days later, we called my mom and we're like, yeah, mom, we're excited, we are pregnant. And I think that time we were 7 weeks.
We are going to 8.
Going to 8, yeah. So yeah, that particular day we were actually on the way coming home. So we decided because it was around 7, let's tell her before it gets too late and maybe she'll sleep early. So we told her, and yeah, she was also so excited. Yeah, so we got home. We came. We were still excited, and then at around 11.
That's 11 p.m.
Yes, 11 p.m.
Yeah.
I realized I was spotting, and so I called my hubby. I think I'm spotting. So when I go to the washroom, I got there and I was a little bit panicked. But then it didn't stop there. The spotting progressed. Now it stopped being just spotting, but now bleeding. So I bled profusely, and it wasn't a good time. It's not even a good memory for us anyway. So my husband had to call my doctor, explain what is happening, and upon telling the doctor, he just told us, I am very, very sorry, but you need to relax, you need to cool down. I don't want you to even rush to any hospital because that is an early miscarriage. And yeah, so we had to accept it as it came. Yeah, the bleeding did not stop at that, and it continued until the following day. So the following day we woke up so early.
Yeah.
So early.
We headed to the hospital.
Heading to the hospital to see the doctor, and of course the doctor could not do anything, and I think that's why he just told us, you guys don't need to rush to the hospital because it was still too small, and regardless of it being small, I think he was already noting that there was a little bit of a problem with it, because when we got to the hospital, he told us that the pregnancy was a situation called a biochemical pregnancy. Yeah, it was our first time to hear that, and probably you're out there and you've never heard that too. A biochemical pregnancy is a pregnancy that, first of all, it cannot be spotted. The implantation cannot be spotted in your uterus, and others will probably call it a fallopian pregnancy, an ectopic one, but ours was called biochemical pregnancy. So it was a very painful time for us because either way we were very excited, and the body had noted.
Yeah, and you'd even started budgeting, you know.
Yeah, even talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, you excited. The entire system of your brain is ready for this for this thing. So, but I thank God for a supportive husband, and because because as a woman, when it happens to you, it's a very, very emotional time. You actually don't want to even talk about being pregnant again. And for us, we actually avoided that topic
completely. Yeah, we took a break on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the emotional trauma was just way too much.
Yeah.
The disappointment,
The fear.
Yeah. You feel like when you get pregnant again, it will happen again.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you're even scared that you know what, probably this was meant to be happening after every other time. You know, as we explained, for us, the first pregnancy delayed a little bit, of course, due to the previous issues. And so this one had delayed, but now you're lucky enough to have gotten it, and now it's gone. So it's a bit of a big problem emotionally, and it can destroy a family if you don't handle it properly with a sober mind. And ladies out there, also note that even men get that emotional trauma. You never get to know until you see that, you look at them and understand that yeah, it's actually affecting them as well. So I wish to encourage someone out there that if you have gone through it, do not worry. Just ensure that couples support each other. And it's happening to people out here. We've been there, and God has been so faithful to us. God was there. We did not want anyone to try encouraging us that, you know what, God knew it. No. But later on you find out that God was so faithful to take you away from certain situations.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much. I think I'll take it back to you, babe.
So thank you very much for the courage to share your experience. And for us, the main reason why we are doing this is so that we may encourage a couple out there who have experienced or are experiencing this same ordeal. So for the man, please note, the woman is undergoing an emotional roller coaster. There is a very special bond that they have with the kid. And at this point, they are in total fear, as she was explaining. And the fear is that this could be an onset of continuous miscarriages that come on. So you can discuss amongst yourself. You can take a break. Some don't. It's you need to discuss so that you may understand what works best for you. And when it comes to the woman, as she has explained, even us, we do have an attachment, because remember, this is our baby that is about to come, and we usually psyched up. So a man, you need to support. Come through for her, because mentally she's not stable. So kindly, if you think you have a story that you like us to share, please do write to us under the comments below, and we are going to take it up to us, and we are going to share, because the plan of this channel is so that we may share our experience and other people's experiences towards the quest to get a baby. As we know, this quest does affect marriages. It does affect bonds between a husband and a wife. So for us to say thank you for being an awesome audience.
Thank you.
And subscribe. Please subscribe.
Yes.
And share and watch till the end. It may encourage you, and it may encourage somebody within your circles who's undergoing the same thing. Be blessed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.